this is what makes it interesting. They're going up against Evos. They climbed all the way to the top of ACL way back 2025, and that's no joke. Especially they do have Slash, one of their biggest addition into their roster.
They can win against that of Evos FXL. That is just a huge statement.
Spacing. That's why Mule and the others are trying to put a lot of pressure at the Forest. Psychic Solaire able to buy some time, but Megazord is already online, and Espeon has to back away, but Wish will keep him up and going into the team fight. Look at the rapid spin.
Oh, Mule gets down
for them to sustain the fight. Goal Zone taken out here. Applying the pressure. Defense with the rapid spin. Not going to be quite enough, but able to buy a lot of time. Psychic Solaire. But here goes the Queen Senate as well, coming in from Xingdi, trying to defend things down. They haven't touched yet. They haven't touched the goal zone. Eagles FXL defending everything, but still they got wiped out.
7-35 is the score, as they are making sure Evil's FXL is not going to be able to move to the first score goal. They are pushing them. They are forcing in the issue against Evil's FXL.
Goodness.
And look at that. Swing is going to be taken out. There's going to be 4 down. Bright Future Mirai. That they are in check.
Slash a B2D. Fire Punch goes in. Seismic Slam. Get caught up. Mega Charizard. Mega Evolve. Queen's Ascendant in order to suppress Mule immediately all the way to the front line. But Bright Future Meteor Storm is already dealing a lot of damage. 3 members down for Evil's FXL. And there's just no spacing for Evils to steal away Groudon.
Man, Kami is the MVP of this match, if I would to say so myself.
It's putting a lot of pressure, but where is the follow-up that Evos does have?
And here you go, another charge beam coming from Kami. No, make the 2! Slash and Xingdi, the core of the team, is now down. And look at that, another one. Oh my goodness, wipeout once again from T1.
This is T1 that we have been talking about. Completely unknown to many people, but they are introducing themselves. What a game.
Man, that is what we're talking about. You know, Z-Ray with their phenomenal. We're gonna be able to see another team fight here. T1 forcing in the issue. Mule just waiting for the right timing. There we go. Flare Blitz once again taking down the Blast. So Seismic Slam once again making down 2. And here you have it. Mule is still not over. That's gonna be 3 down. Zacian's gonna be able to take down 1 as well for T1. 193 to 77. They are showing us that
at bottom half, which is actually phenomenal. You don't see that very much of often in all-rounders. You get to see.
Look at the position of T1. They are already beyond half of the map into that of the Groudon. Regice right now is getting taken down by Mysterio, so that they would have a bit of an advantage going into the Groudon. First that Groudon, and look at the rocks coming in from that other Groudon. Mule goes in once again. Seismic Slam into the Mega Evolution. Hydro Typhoon is going to be the name of the game here, putting down 2 into Evo's FXL. Mimikyu is down low, and Slash being the only one left with the Blastoise. Are they going to be able to get there? They're not. T1 has shut them down.
Trying to take the bait that T1 has set up already. Multiple scores falling down all the way at top half. And this is going to be full defense for T1. They're not giving an inch, despite this is almost a guaranteed win for them. Mule charging in with the power punches. Seismic Slam to Mega Evolve once again. And they're going to wipe out the Evil's FXL.
Dude, this is not just dominance. This is about destruction. This is scary. The statement of T1 to the world, to the C-League. T1.
Man, and that is just the first game that we saw with T1. Probably they would go up against Full Sense later on. But man, this is T1, such a strong team.
That's true.
They were able to take down Evo's FXL.
I'll be honest, I was looking forward to like more or less an equal kind of gameplay.
Yeah, 2-1, right? 2-1 equal, very head-to-head.
okay, maybe not a 2-1, but at least you know, but at least it's a head-to-head kind of match. But like, that wasn't a head-to-head match. It was, you know, like the gap is just too big.
T1 once again back in action. Pizzero, Mule, Saram, EP, and Komi, and they're gonna be going up against Full Sense, who actually beat the brothers of T1.
Now 30 seconds left. The tournament is 30 seconds down before the first set of objectives down and top.
My God.
And
do have it already. Seismic Slam, Mega Evolution, not yet being pop up. They know pretty well that they are at the premises of Full Sense.
More Lucario is up. Here it goes. Seismic Slam into the Mega Lucario. But unfortunately, it has very low HP right now. Eldegoss needs to be able to put in some HPs back into that of the Charizard. But unfortunately, the Charizard is not pushing. T1 is going back up. Well, the Charizard actually just went out of the team fight and played like a Talonflame.
So far in terms of team fights, so they need to step up. They need to pick it up as much as possible. Hydro Typhoon is gonna miss. Very unfortunate for Full Sense. Reinforcement already available for T1. They managed to took out the Mega Lucario in hand, and others from Full Sense are backing away as much as possible.
From the early game up until the mid game, it's only now that they are waking up right now, getting into Ridge Draco as well. The thing though, like T1 is well, it's now catching up. Also has the highest level Pokemon in the game right now. That is a Charizard, and they're going to be able to secure that Reggie Ice as well. Here you go. Mean look into that of the Blaziken, chicken barbecue, but it's not going to be enough though. Here you go. What is going to be the play of the game here for both of the teams? Sunsage right now getting in a little bit of damage into the rapid spin as well. Here, go.
Oh, there goes the Unite move coming in from the Eldegoss to support his teammate. Bright Future Meteor Storm all the way to the backline of Full Sense. It's just making damage here, and the Mega Charizard X has been taken down, but Pisterio is taking down multiple members of Full Sense, and right now they're just eyeing on the ground on eyes of the prize. Mega Lucario is still available, but they don't have the Unite move already. That close combat
there you go, Team White
to take it down. Team White, and the Groudon is looking at the hands of T1, but it's not over yet. They need to convert this into a score. 4 members down. That's a hundo going in. It's enough.
They have gotten the confirmation that everyone else is up top now. Here you have it. Look, Mega Lucario going to be put down here. Thundercloud Crash again as well, going to be able to take down 2. They'll make that 4 right now, and just like that, with all the buffs right now, even if another hundo comes down, the Earth Shape is still not going to be enough to catch up. T1 was able to recover from the early game to the mid game into that of the late game against that of Full Sense, marking their first win of this match.
Number 2 for our match 5, T1. 1 win away for them to get the final slot for day 1. T1 just need to slip in up against on this game, but Pisterio doing a lot of damage against Mark Goddess.
There you go, T1. This is what we've seen with T1 on game number 2's. Just look of openings against their opponents, and from there now they just go for a roll. And that's what's happening right now for T1 right now, you know. And look at them. They are getting a little bit more accurate here. Just going into the central area of Full Sense, despite the fact that they might be able to get taken down. And look at that right now. One line's going to be popped up. Clefable is still alive. Everyone else is still alive. Pisterio is ending the dream for Full Sense right now.
Yeah. And
yes, the Clefable and the Mimikyu were only there as a bait. And whether or not they do take the bait, and whether or not they are able to take down the Clefable and the Mimikyu, Pisterio is still going to be there to finish the job.
Right.
And that's what's happening again here. Mule, unfortunately, going to be taken down by Pisterio. Here we go. Coming in, 3-4, 3-2. And look at this. Follow me. Unfortunately, not going to do anything, but it doesn't matter. Here goes the Moonlight, allowing Pisterio to survive. And look at this right now. Noriza not going to be able to take the Citrus. Never mind. Was able to get in Citrus Berry, but here comes the Moonlight once again. Cannot be too worried, dude.
Surround.
There you go. 2 KO.
That's a huge impact in order to start things off. And look at that. Just how many times did Saram bought for their team with an Ice Fang? And even though they're at the goal zone of full sense, it seems like they're the ones controlling the team fight again and again.
Gonna be popped up as well. Gonna be able to take down the Slowbro, and look at this Buzzwole, Ultra Soul Swarm gonna be able to take down finally Pisario. But to what extent? There's so much resource that has been expended just to be able to get T1. And look at this right now. They would just need to buy enough time before the Groudon so that Pisario can be back. But even then, they don't really need Pisario because the Charizard is now down, the Buzzwole is now down, the Miraidon is now down, the Slowbro is now down as well. It's only the Eldegoss that's up, and from there now they can just take this Groudon.
Defend, but the question is, with this amount of firepower, can they prevent the scores from falling down? I am sure they cannot already, because T1 has done it, and that is almost a guaranteed win for them. That's a 570-point lead.
Congratulations once again to T1 for winning their their match number 2 for the day against that of Full Sense. And with this display, we might just have to say that we might be able to, we might just need to crown a new royalty in Southeast Asia.
Yeah, and it's not just on closing the doors, right? They were able to dominate those matchups compared to Onic Rise.
You're now putting down 30, overcapping 6 points, securing the first tier score goal off the game.
This is the first time we've seen T1 for today having difficulties with their execution, because Onic Rise is able to put a huge amount of pressure up against them.
No, yeah, for sure. And here we go. No overcaps here for the side of T1, but still the same score right now, 90-90.
Pokes here.
There you go.
Excuse me.
Hydro Typhoon into the eject button, gonna be able to take down the ledge as well, and that's the game plan here by Onic Rise. You know, as I mentioned earlier, all they need to do is pick them off one by one. They don't need to overcommit at all. They just need to pick them up one by one and then disengage and then do it all over again. But look at this right now, Illuna, unfortunately only one left here. T1 right now, this is the T1 that we've seen on the first 2 games that they were playing. They're always the one dipping their toes in the opponent's base, and right now, oh my goodness, Hydro Typhoon is getting popped up as well, but unfortunately not a lot of response into the side of Onic Rise. But at the very least, they were able to minimize the casualties that they have. But unfortunately, Kami is going to be able to get a bit more into the side of Onic Rise. Yeah, Groudon is up right now. Onic Rise has the position advantage into that of Onic Rise, but the thing is, T1 here is going to be forcing themselves up into the Groudon pit. Here we go. Hydro Spin? No, Rapid Spin into the Hydro Pump is going to be popped here, but unfortunately, it's just being used to bait them up. Here we go. Hydro Typhoon is going to be popped up, but unfortunately, not a lot is getting popped up as well. There you go. Miraidon is going to be able to take down Eeyore from a mile away. Look at the 27 hits, 28, 29 hits coming in from Yol.
Water Bear, such a tank out there, getting all of the damages, while the Mamoswine from Onic, which is Illuna, is busy doing the business up against T1. They got narrow vision.
Same time, you're trying to, we're seeing some sneaky beaky down bottom as well, but it's only going to be possible if they can take out Onic Rise right now. But as we can see, Illuna is now taking down. Hydro Typhoon is going to pop up. What's the follow-up? The Pisario, fortunately, not going to be able to finish the job, but at least there is the Water Bear going to be able to take down the Eldegoss as well. And there it goes, Eeyore down, and the Mimikyu, only alone on Ninetales, is down up as well, but it is not enough, unfortunately. T1, we have seen this game. They might not have the control of the early game and the mid game, but they are always T1. This is what's happened since earlier. They've always won into the my tongue wants to say Ray Pit. Groudon. It's already a Groudon. Here we go, the team fight, the final team fight of the day. Potentially.
Not.
Oh wow! Hyperspace Hole.
Great refresh. Mule still hasn't used the Seismic Slam, still has the chance to go for Mega Evolution.
I mean, that's why they didn't pop it yet, but, you know, Mamoswine no longer has its Unite move. Illuna, there you go. Ultra Swarm getting popped up. There goes. It's going to be 2 down. Lucario Ear is now down. It's going to be 2 down into the side of Onic Prize. Maybe 1 more. Yes, it would be. That is going to be the Mimikyu going down. And Rings and Bound effect is now going to be out. Zoe here is the only one left, along with the Miraidon, which is low. By the way, Groudon now going to be taken down here by...
Oh my goodness! Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, not looking good here for T1. They need
to be able to score this. At least Kami was able to get the Groudon buff too.
Overcap. They're gonna be overcapping 100. Not quite enough yet. They need more. They need more.
But 47.
He might be
94. Oh my goodness. We might be going to game number 3 this time though.
We will. 10 seconds left. There's not much enough time. No one can take a team wipe here. No one has the points to do it. Everyone's still up for Onic.
Oh, they got a hundo. But it's
not enough.
Is it gonna be enough? It's not enough. It's not enough, no?
Not enough, man. They were leading by more of a hundo. Not gonna be quite enough. It's the play of a Sableye, and you know, just spook you in, spook you out. If it works, and definitely I think it is working so far at the first 30 seconds, applying a lot of pressure towards bottom path. Disciplined indeed, because both of them has to win this in a clean one. There you go. Taken in by T1. That's a chance for them to create some pressure up against Onic Rise, but Cell being able to pick off a knockout up against them.
Oh yeah, and here you go. That's going to be another KO here into the side of T1. And you know, as I mentioned earlier, this is the adjustment that T1 is going to be doing. You know, they've already observed Onic Rise for 2 games, and now they're ready to do in some damage. 211-75 is going to be the name of the game here. Gets another confused right here into Rings and Bound, but unfortunately Zoe has been taken down. Oh well, not quite yet, but still frozen in time. And there you have it. Zoe gonna be taken down. That's gonna be the Sarita as well for the price of 1. No, make that 2. They're gonna be able to take down the Sableye as well, along with the Leafeon. But is that going to be enough, though? Not quite yet. And look at that. Pistario going to be able to take down a lot again in the set of Onic Rise. And now they are now pushing the Reggie Elected to the first score goal. Are they going to be able to put it down? Benasset is going to be popped up as well. Never mind. Because of the hyperspace hole, they allowed the Reggie Elected to go in. And here we go. The battle is still not over. Gets a Unite move as well. Going to be able to take down 2, not 1. T1 is working hard right now to not let happen.
Yes, they won't let that happen. But position, it's looking great for Onic for some point and reason. T1 needs to get ahead of this. APE trying its best. Oh, there goes the bird trying to go for the Unite move whatsoever. But Rings and Bound was pop up as well. The refresh is already available here for Onic Rise. They might have a chance to steal this game, but 2 Pokemons are already knocked out on their favor despite the refresh that happened.
No.
And Saram keeps zoning them out. Komi as well. That's 4 members down, and Groudon secured by T1. 1 minute and 20 left. They're going to be scoring those points, but Onic, can they still defend? 40 seconds left. They need the wipe out as early as possible in order for them to go back into the goal zone of T1. But that's not going to quite happen already. 3 members down. 30 seconds left, and that's a huge amount of lead. There's no way Onic could rise up into this.
946 is going to be the score here. 972. Are they going to be able to reach the 1,000 again? Oh my goodness. They were able to shut down Onic Price at the last moment too. At the last game.
What a performance. What a display. T1 making sure to finish what's not finished during game 1.
They have been phenomenal. It's 1,042 points. They've done it once, and the thing is, they've done it again. You know,
Yeah.
it's something that we don't see quite a lot in high-level Pokemon, especially not against Onic Rise.
I am speechless. This team, T1, from unknown to being the champion in day number 1, and we still have games tomorrow. They are going to be a scary team. Other teams needs to bring out their cards if they don't want to be behind as much as possible in this tournament, because every point counts, every win counts in this tournament.